What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have someone very special here. This is Sulema. She is a professional makeup artist. Or certified.
In training.
You're like certified now, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, well,
I'm
she's
one class
certified.
away. One class away.
So today we're gonna just do a little get ready with me and answer some questions. We asked you guys on our Instagrams to ask us questions. So we have the list over here. We're gonna do something, I don't know, we've kind of been figuring it out.
We're gonna try working on some new colors.
And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get started.
First,
What do you use for eyebrows? I have this thing.
oh, I use this. It's
that,
a
like a
Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit.
Okay, I just use this. Ew!
How you going? What are you doing?
A video.
Huh?
A video. A video.
A video. Oh. You want some water?
No, I'm okay right now.
Oh wait,
Sure.
didn't I ask you and you said you wanted water?
Oh yeah, but I'm okay.
Tequila? Cerveza?
Wine?
Yeah, wine.
Girl,
Wine.
Let's open a wine.
Do I
You
want-
have wine.
Wine, okay.
I mean, si ofrecieron, right? Like,
Okay,
What's
I use
that?
this little elf eyebrow something.
I heard that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good with eyebrows.
Sis, I was looking at like pictures
Uh-huh.
on my Snapchat, and I was like, whoever let me walk out of the house with eyebrows like thicker than me? Like, I was like, what is this? Like, who? Oh, like I used to legit like fill them in, like draw. I legit, and I have eyebrows, so
Yeah,
it's
you
not
have
like
pretty
I
thick
need like
eyebrows.
a lot. But no, I would draw the top. You could do the bottom, and
Oh, hell
I
no.
was like, oh fuck no.
We got special delivery.
Ooh, thank you.
No. Salud.
Salud. Feliz, ¿qué día es?
Sábado.
Ya ni sé, sábado.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
There you go. ¿Está bueno?
Yeah, that's good.
Any alcohol is good.
Alright.
I kind of struggle, but I think the thing that, like, my number one tip when it comes to eyebrows
Mhm.
is like, it's okay if you draw them on messy or do them messy, as long as you clean them up with concealer. I feel like concealer is your best friend.
Yeah.
Mine are like vecinos. They're not even cousins.
They're
like
not even
they're
related.
neighbors. Like at this point.
No, actually, mine got better. I think I let them grow out, but there was a point where one of them estaba like the inside of it estaba así, like
Like
straight.
boxed.
And then the other one was round. Like it was just really bad. And
I think I
remember
had one of those at one point.
I
so.
would go to get my eyebrows threaded, and the people would be like, because they would ask if I wanted them shaped, and I was like, no, just leave them like.
You're like, don't
naturally.
touch them.
Yeah, and then they would be like, well, they're kind of uneven, but that's how your eyebrows are, and I'm
I
like,
know,
yes, I
boo.
know. Like I will like fix them whenever I do them, because I usually put the like little drops on my eyebrow, and then I'll fix it like that. But let's try what you're doing. I've always wanted to be those girls that like just goes bloop, like and try and then
Could
like,
never be me. Could never. It's weird, like when I see like girls that do like cut creases and stuff, and they're just like one swipe, and
And
you
they're
got
done.
a whole ass cut crease, and I'm
Yeah.
like, there I am, like trying to keep my
Like-
eye open with fucking tape, and like, I honestly feel
Mhm.
like you don't need expensive makeup
Mhm,
to know what you're doing.
that's true.
It's like the same thing, like, I don't know, like if you were like a gardener, I feel like you don't need like the most expensive shit out there in the world to know how to cut, you
Cut
know,
grass and
to
shape
cut
stuff.
grass.
That's
Yeah,
true.
like if you know and if you're good at it, then just look at Guy, you know what I mean?
That's true.
I had to
Neighbors,
call
but-
I had to call 911 on the way over here, bitch.
What the fuck? Why?
Because, okay, so I was leaving my house, and then I'm driving down, I was about to say the whole ass street. I was driving down the street, whatever, to catch the freeway, and the car behind me was like super tailgating me. So I brake checked his ass. Like I was
Yeah.
like, stop, bro, like switch to the other lane. Si tienes
Si
prisa,
tienes
way.
prisa,
Like there was
exactly.
no one on the other lane. And so then he starts honking at me, and he starts getting like crazy. Well, I don't know if it was a he or a she, to be honest. I couldn't even see. So then it's 3 lanes. So it's the lane to turn left into the freeway, and then the middle lane, and then the right lane. So I'm gonna get into the left lane to turn onto the freeway, and he tries to speed up and tries to slam on the brakes in front of me, like get in the left lane, and then he tries to slam the brakes, and I was going slow, so he was nowhere near me. So then he took off like hauling ass because he was like pissed, I guess.
Yeah.
And like I started laughing, and I was like, okay, bitch, like I guess. Tell me why he busted a whole ass U-turn
Oh, hell no.
to wait for me on the entrance of the freeway.
Are you serious?
And he parked there,
Wow.
he or she, I don't know, whatever it was.
Uh-huh.
And they parked there, and they're just waiting for me to turn into the freeway. And I was like, all right, bitch, like I drive a Honda, but bet I'll fucking smoke your ass real quick.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, sure enough, I turned into the freeway. He started following me.
Oh my god.
All like for a good, I want to say like 15 minutes. And I mean, for the people that know me, y'all know I'm a fucking crazy ass driver, like when people piss me off. So I was like swerving like in and out of lanes in my little huevito and shit, going like 85, and my fucking steering wheel was about to fly out the window.
Oh shit.
And they were still following me.
What the fuck?
And they would like get behind me, they would get in front of me.
They had a whole ass deal with you.
What I said in my head, I was like, damn, like y'all must have all the time in the fucking world to come bust a whole ass U-turn, and like wherever destination you were going to, like is gonna have to wait. Yeah. Like
okay, I don't know where that left off, but point is they were following.
Well, yeah, they were following me. And yeah, like I don't know if they were like trying to like brake check me back or whatever, but I was like, no, bitch, like I'd rather get hit before I hit somebody. Trust me, like you will pay for my early retirement if you need to. Yeah. So they kept following me. Then they like came up next to me and they started like flipping me off. I really couldn't tell. I know they were just wearing sunglasses, but I couldn't tell if it was a girl or a guy because their windows were dark as shit.
Fuck.
And I was like, damn, like you're that hurt.
Do you think they knew you?
No, I don't know anybody with that kind of car. It was like a gray Sonata.
So it wasn't even like a good car.
No, like I was just like, what the like, bruh. And I dead ass called 911. I said, you know what? I said, there's a car following me on the freeway. I was like, I don't know what their deal is. I was like, and I'm not liking it.
What the fuck?
And they were like, okay, you know, like just get off the freeway. And I was like, they're gonna follow me if I get off the freeway.
Yeah.
And I don't know if maybe like once they seen that like I had like held the phone up, they like stopped following me. They got off the freeway, and I was like,
no, miss.
I guess.
Did you get their license plate?
I didn't. I'm blind as shit. I could not.
Shit though.
No. Okay. So I guess just whatever transition shade you want to use. What was one of the questions?
Oh, that was your best transition shade.
I don't have like an individual one. I know MAC sells like little individual eyeshadows. But I honestly use the ones from the Jaclyn Hill palette, the first one. It has like really nice like neutral light browns, and they're not stupid pigmented, so I mean you do have to build it up, but I think it does the job.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good. I mean, you can clearly tell.
Yeah,
I've hit pan, so I've hit fucking China at this point. But yeah, if not, I know MAC has like their little individual shades. Like you can always just go in and like ask them, like, oh hey, like what's a good transition shade that you guys recommend? I'm pretty sure. You didn't know that? Yeah, they have like, they're literally like,
I mean,
like
I know they have individual shades, but I know you can just go like ask for like a transition shade and they'll kind of give you one.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, somebody asked me that once at Ulta, but they said like, because I used to work at Ulta, so they did tell me like, oh, like what's a good transition eyeshadow shade? And I didn't have like a specific, like just one, because you don't have like just one. So I was like, well, the ones I use is from this palette.
Doesn't it also depend on what kind of color you're gonna use? Like what kind of makeup?
Yeah, I guess, because if you're gonna do like a hot pink look, like you don't want to use brown
like
as your
you're gonna use like this one.
This like that soft pink. Yeah. And then to deepen it, you would use that or purple. Yeah, I guess it just depends, like what you're gonna
look you're gonna go for.
Yeah, but for browns, like I think a good neutral palette is the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I have this Morphe one too. It's the Morphe Second Nature 3502
I
palette.
think I have that one.
So it's
Bro.
literally just browns.
Oh yeah.
And like 2 fucking pops of color, but I haven't used it because I want to finish these first, but I'm so anxious to use it because it's so pretty.
That is really pretty.
Like, it's just, like, there's so many browns. Like, it's just like, what do I do with all these browns?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. So I have my transition shade on. Now to work with these fucking greens.
Which one are we starting with? That one?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay.
Okay, what brush are you using? Same one?
Yeah. So I'm going to use the same one, and then I'm going to just dip into the screen. I'm so scared because I rarely do greens.
And doing it all over the crease, the same way we did the transition?
Yeah.
I feel like the James Charles palette, like you have to pack the color more than actually just put it and blend it. Or is that just me? Because like, look, it's just like not happening. Do you need a different brush?
Maybe. Like a wider one. Because that one, you see how it like...
This one?
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh yeah, that's working way better. Are you going anywhere today?
No.
No.
Going right back to my couch.
Oh, let's answer it. Okay, so what was the question?
How quarantine had affected...
No, you said someone asked you something. We already answered that one. But I don't know if it recorded.
Oh, it was how to choose your foundation and your concealer shades.
That's a you question.
Oh.
I got matched. Like, I just went to, like, the store and I got matched and they told me what color to use. I think I went to Sephora or something like that. I forgot which store I went to, but I just went and I was like, I need concealer and foundation. So they just, like, matched me.
I think, well, what I do, that was something that, I learned, I guess I can say, is, I don't know, is it just me, or, like, when you, well, you said you got matched, but I know, like, when I started getting into makeup, my mom used to, because I used to be like, well, Mom, like, how do I know what foundation to get, like, blah, blah, blah. And my mom told me that I should try out. Sorry, I'm like really trying to like.
It's okay, we can wait till you're done.
Make sure I don't mess this up because I'm so like. She told me that the best way to match my color would be by like holding it up to like your wrist for some reason.
Yeah, my mom said the same thing.
Okay, right? I don't know if it's just like a Mexican mom's thing or
it
something.
might be.
But for the longest, I used to do that. And then, whatever, like I got certified, blah, blah, and the way that they told us, which this honestly makes a lot more sense, is you have to color match according to the color of your chest because that's your natural color. Like, so... I mean, obviously, like, if you go to, like, Ulta and Sephora and stuff like that, you can get the little testers and just do, like, 2 little strips and see, you know, which one looks better. So that's the way I do it now. But say, like, you're going to, like, drugstore where you can't use testers. I know they look different in the packaging and stuff.
For sure.
So, still, I mean, I guess you can always just hold it up to your chest. Like your neck area. I feel like that's the closest thing to your face color. Because the inside of your wrist, like, at least mine are pretty white. Yeah. Like, the inside of my wrist
I'm pretty white, but not that white.
Well, I mean, look at the, like the difference. Like, from out here to here. Like, I went from, like, Jennifer Lopez to, like, Edward from Twilight. Like, real quick. So, yeah, I just feel like you know, bring it to your neck and see. Either way, like, you can always return stuff.
That's true. So that's foundation. So what about concealer?
For concealer, you always want to go lighter than your foundation shade. So
like a shade lighter?
I like a white under eye. Like, I like my eyes to look white. So I went a couple. Yeah, I guess it just depends how light you want to go. Because look at, like, it's like my foundation and then my concealer. Two completely different. Yeah, two completely different things.
Yeah.
So the point of concealer is, like, you want to make your eyes stand out. You don't want it to completely fall and blend with your foundation. Because I feel like that in that case just put in that case just put foundation. So yeah, the lighter the better, I think, for concealer.
What's your favorite foundation? That one?
Nope.
No.
These right here.
What is that?
The L'Oreal Infallible. You guys, I've tried Morphe, I've tried Anastasia, I've tried NARS, I've tried the Juvia's foundation sticks, and I swear to you, like, none of them have, they've all done me pretty dirty. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, bruh, they were bomb. Like, they've done me pretty dirty. I've tried Fenty and Morphe were so matte that I have like these expression lines like on my forehead, my wrinkles.
Yeah.
It would like just fall.
No.
Like, they would just fall in between, and it would just make them look like 3D. Literally, like, it was just bad. Like, don't get me wrong, like, foundation and Morphe foundations are freaking beautiful, like, super full coverage, super matte. So I feel like for somebody that has oily skin, I think that's one of our questions, huh? Like, what are some good
makeup products for oily skin?
Yeah, so as far as foundation, Fenty and Morphe, two different price, like, ranges. Because I know Morphe's a little bit more on the pricier side, but Morphe is not. I think it was like
you just
18.
Morphe twice.
Oh, sorry, Fenty. My bad. So Fenty is a little bit on the pricier side, but Morphe's kind of on the not so pricey side. I think I paid like maybe like $17, $18 for the Morphe, and the coverage you get, it literally comes like in a little tube like this, and for the coverage that you get from the Morphe foundation is freaking ridiculous. Like, it was beautiful, but just since I have dry skin, it would just crack on my forehead because I have naturally dry skin.
Right.
So it didn't really go well with my skin type, but definitely for somebody that has oily skin, I feel like
those are some
Fenty and Morphe are like the way to go. And then I tried a stick foundation, I think that's what it's called, Juvia's. It's like a little pink stick. It was good, but it was too shiny for me. Too shiny. So I feel like if somebody that has super dry skin, that would be good too. The coverage was really nice, and it was not that expensive. I think it was like $20. Yeah,
it's not bad.
But yeah, it's not that bad. It's literally, I think it's like this size, literally, and it's like round like that. But yeah,
it's not bad.
But still, like, this foundation, I feel like if you want like something neutral, like natural, not type of heavy, it'd be good.
Tips on putting on lashes.
Oh, I've had so many people ask me that, and it's like, I don't know, homegirl, just fucking throw them on. Like, I don't know, like, I've seen like a lot of people that like put the glue on their lash band and then place it on their eye, take it off, and then you just have like the little like strip of glue on your eyelash, and then like you give it a couple seconds to dry, like, I don't know, like what, 30 seconds, somewhere around there, and then you just sit the eyelash back on, and it just like magically stays.
What the fuck?
That, personally, like, I've never tried that. What I do is I just get my glue, put it on my lash band, I wait I don't know, like, I've honestly never counted. Like,
I feel like I
just
wait like a whole ass minute.
Yeah, I feel like I maybe wait like about a minute, like 40 seconds, enough for the lash glue to get tacky, like sticky, and then you just put it, like, I always put the center on first, and then I'll do the end, and then I'll do the inner corner, and then that's it.
I just done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still like, I still struggle sometimes.
Formula.
So what do you use?
The glue that I use now, I'm telling you, like, I buy that shit from the 99-cent store by my house. There's like this local, like, little, like, Dollar General ass store by my house, and it's called Star Glue. They have it like,
Hey, wait, I think that's what I have.
it's white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the one I got is black. It's black glue.
No, it's black glue, but the tube is white. Yes, dude. You guys, this wait, you can't see.
There you go.
This glue is the shit. If you guys have not used that glue, girl,
You
like,
said Star Glue. I was like, wait, I have that. You know where I got this
yes.
shit? At the swap meet.
yes, the swap meet, those little like chinita stores like G Stage and City Wear and like all those stores. That's like their main glue there. Like,
That's exactly where I got it.
girl, and this glue, like, it will not stick to your eyelashes, like, and even like on your falsies. Like, if you want to take off the glue, like, you just have to pull it and it just all comes out together.
Yeah.
Like,
Like if you want to reuse them.
yeah,
I've
and
done
same thing, like, if it like spills on you or something, like, you just rub it and it crumbles
goes away.
away. Like, this glue, I promise you, I've cried my ass off with those like with lashes in that glue, and let me tell you, like, everything else before my lashes came off. Oh, I'm obsessed with that glue.
Yeah. I didn't used to do lashes. And then one day I was like, oh, let me just try them. And I got some lashes from the swap meet, and then they had this glue there, and I was like, oh, black. And I was like, okay, that works, because if you do like a liner, you can't like fuck it up, because
you're using black
you're already
glue.
using black glue. So I was like, that's cool. And then that was when I was into doing the liner, so it kind of worked, and then I just stuck with me. I was like, it works. I don't see why I would have to use something else if this works. Okay, I think my cut crease is pretty much done.
Damn, hold on, I haven't finished the other eye.
You were ahead of me, and now you're
El chisme.
See. This one was for me. What do you like more, makeup or working out?
I think that's self-explanatory.
What would you say?
If you know her,
What would you say?
working out.
Yeah. Definitely. I don't know if I like makeup, but
Like, if you had
I don't
to
do my
choose-
makeup every day.
Like, if you had to choose, like,
I would work out.
yeah.
Like 100%. Like, okay, maybe I have an ugly face, but I have a bum ass body.
Yeah, I'm the other way around.
You like makeup? Yeah. No, I mean, I like makeup, but like, people always tell me like, oh, you should do your makeup like during the week, because I don't do my makeup during the week like at all.
Oh.
I just do it on the weekends.
I'd be going to the fucking kitchen and I'd be having a full face.
See, I don't do that.
My mom said, where are you going? The kitchen.
The kitchen.
okay.
Where the fuck else? Yeah, no, like, I think yesterday, Friday, yeah. One of my friends was like, oh, you should do your makeup today. And I was like, no, I'm gonna work out. And she's
You're
like,
no, I'm good.
she's like, so? And I'm like, why am I gonna do my makeup if I'm gonna work out? Like,
Yeah.
that's just,
I don't know about all that.
like, I'm just gonna end up with like a dripping face of makeup, and that's just like gross.
I
What do you
usually,
think?
yes. I feel like shimmers always catch on better on your finger. And I know it's hard, well, at least for me, because I have nails. But okay. Oh, she still came out white. She said, fuck your gold. Oh, I thought we were doing the outer... Oh, I was going to say, I thought we were going to do the outer corner first,
Oh.
but oh well.
Yeah, well, that's afterwards. Yeah, she came out very white.
Yes, I think I just, like, tapped in this one, and I think we'll just go over it.
What is your dream job?
Well, when I was little, I would have said I was about to say vegetarian.
Okay.
If I was little, I would have said veterinarian.
Uh-huh.
But now that I'm older, I would love to do special effects makeup.
Ooh,
I
that is
love,
cool.
like, for Halloween, like I always go out. Like I'll do like the fake gashes on my forehead.
Oh,
like
shit.
one year I did a girl from the girl from The Purge, the one that I don't know if you've seen which one. No, the girl that is stealing the candy bars. Es una morenita. Yeah, I went to the Goodwill. I bought like this like it was like a I don't know. It was like a one piece type of like corset, but it had like a ruffle at the bottom, kind of like a tutu, but it wasn't really a tutu. Yeah, and I got like a bat from the 99-cent store. I drilled a hole in it and I put like glow sticks in it so it can light up. And then I did like a huge gash like across my chest. And then I gave myself like a black eye. Like,
dang.
I love
You went all
out. Yeah.
That's really cool. That's creative. You have to be really creative for that.
I remember one year I did a Joker type of look. Not like the Joker from the movie, just like a Joker. Like a poker. Okay. A poker Joker? Ooh,
Yeah.
poker Joker.
Poker Joker.
You
rhymed.
Yeah, I did that. I got one of my playing cards. I cut it and I did a fake cut right here and I put the playing card sticking out of my head so it looks like it had like gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then I did like the black like smile and then I did like the clown eye like and then I did.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah, I do. I have it on my.
You can show it to the camera.
Oh, that is so cool. It's like
You can't see the glare of the ring light, but still, you can still kind of see it. Nice. Or is it
it's
a
pressed.
shimmer shade?
Oh no, it's glitter. Yeah,
Oh.
but it's pressed on there. Why is there pink eyeshadow in here if I have not done pink eyeshadow? I'm confused. I've seen people do that. I don't really contour. I don't contour. I just bronze. I don't really know.
What's the difference between contouring and bronze? I've never understood that.
Good question. I don't know. I ask myself that shit too because I'm like, okay.
I feel like it's the same thing.
I guess contour is just more like defined, more to give you like that shape, that definition. But I don't know.
And what's bronze?
Bronze is, I guess, just
because you put them in the same places where you put the contour, or where you're supposed to contour.
I have no idea.
I always wonder that because then people would be like, "Oh, I'm bronzing," and I'm like, "So are they gonna contour or is that it?"
Yeah, like I know sometimes. I don't know.
Do you think a makeup look looks complete without face makeup and without lower lash line makeup?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it looks like you're done? Like,
If you have no foundation?
if you have no foundation, no face makeup,
Just eyeshadow?
just eyeshadow,
No.
and you just, yeah, like that's all you have.
I feel like no matter how much of a pretty face you have, if you do eyeshadow, well, it depends, I guess, on the eyeshadow look. Because if you're going to do something neutral, then I guess it's fine. If you're going to do something like this and you're not going to wear, like, face makeup, you're like, sis.
So, more of the story, I still don't know what the difference between contour
Yeah.
and bronzer is.
this time.
This hair.
Okay.
Okay, let me put my lips on. Okay, girl.
Ooh, yes. It looks so good.
Okay. All right. So we are done. We are pretty. We're gonna go back to bed and take this off.
I'm gonna go straight to the bathroom and just real
But
quick.
we got cute and we talked about a lot of things. Thank you, Sulema, for being in my
Thank you
YouTube
for
channel.
having me.
I'm really happy you came. We talked about a lot of things and I learned some things from you. And I hope that you guys learned some things from her as well. Is there anything you want to say?
Thank you for having me on your channel. It's funny because this is like the first official YouTube video that I've ever done. I haven't even started my YouTube channel yet, but I am working on it. So, yeah, but thank you, and hopefully we can get together more often and make
More videos.
more videos.
Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed this video,
Give it a thumbs up.
if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit my notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. I promise I will start posting more. I say that all the time, but I really want to work on it. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks guys, bye.